Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? I wanted to go ahead and touch a few bases, a little bit on this game in particular. So, it's DC Legends. It's free to play. Every now and then they'll have like a nice little thing going on. I just wanted to see, if this would be a popular stream. So, if you like what you see, by all means, let me know. But at the same time, I also wanted to just, you know, not only stream but to shed some light on a few characters, if you may, because I think that some people are getting the misconception about certain characters and their how OP they are versus how bad they really are. When it comes down to damage. So I wanted to go ahead and touch bases on that. One of those characters I just so happen to have. Her name is Huntress. Now, the reason why people are so upset with her is mainly because she has this crit chance if the target is below 50% health. The problem with this is that the misconception about her having all this extra damage is if you have consistent healers, this chick means absolutely nothing, and there's ways to negate a lot of this damage. Okay, but I'm gonna touch bases on it in a second. But I want you guys to hear me out. Hear me out in this in particular order. Now, and it's right. You have this thing called Birds of Prey. This right here is the moneymaker and the money breaker. Now, a lot of people sit there and they're like, "Oh, wait a minute, this bitch can turn around and evade every attack." This is true. However, she only gets 4 evasion ups. But what if the person has the legendary power upgraded? Well, in particular, that's fine. You can legit like get rid of that turn meter. Now, take into consideration everything I'm saying right now because it's going to help you out in the long run. Okay, people are going to be stressed out about how you can't hit her, which is absolutely untrue. And I'll show you the character you should use in this case because he will negate all that bull crap. Okay, yes, I said he. Plus, there's one other character, and she just entered not only the game, but if you use her legendary power, it'll negate 7 stacks of and debuff her stuff by 7 stacks. So she's not all that great, and she could be taken out quickly. Now she also has the ability of getting strength ups if you have that legendary power. Okay, it's if. Her no rest. 50% to use Bird of Prey after killing an enemy. She has to kill you first. Okay? And if you have the legendary power to gain 5 critical chance ups. Now, Bird of Prey, if she kills somebody, that's 8 stacks like that. Now, that's if she kills you in one shot. That's an instant, oh, you can't hit me. Her evasion stacks are ridiculous. However, sorry, I had to collect my stuff. Now, there is but one character that can shut her down. Yes, you're looking at it right. This guy, and I'm going to just leave it with this, perks 70 buffs and heavy heal to an ally. If you have this should be the absolute first thing you max out, okay? This right here is a purge, right? However, I want you to see this. God, this woman. He can purge 1 to 2 buffs from the enemy. And then on top of that, you have a chance to do that as well if you add that in. So this guy needs both of his stacks right here. It'll help, okay? And just to also look at this part, any enemy, if he is the team leader, he can also have the team purge more buffs in the process. This is a must-get in every way. So I want to go ahead and just leave you guys with that. Go ahead, in my personal book, get get the world's. I think this is world's greatest. Yeah, world's greatest detective, Batman. Get him at least 2 stars, man, if you can. Right now, I am a little bit short. I'm working on it. But in the meantime, what you can do to help you in the long run is start maxing him out to. I have him at 50. I'm gonna get him to 54. That way, everything here that you see, and this right here is also another thing. You give 3 affinity and turn meters. This is also a great thing. And when this is done, all cooldown for allies is reduced by 1. So he is great for all-around support, debuffing, and even if you just want to turn around and shut enemies down from doing this buff. This is absolutely one person you must have on your roster. Another person I would recommend as a main, and this is a lot of people don't get this, why I use her as a team leader. It's because her team leader ability adds shield anytime every member of her team is hit. That is a nasty shield that even I wouldn't want to grant. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're gonna hook me up with a shield, by all means, hook me up with a shield. But beast like there's you get 11 shield on top of that. You know, this is just me talking to other players. When you see this character, don't use characters like Siren, Bane, Bane. Anybody that can do an everyone like everybody can hit. You know, even what's his name, Sinestro and Green Arrow. Either one, they're literally feeding her shields. Don't do that. That in itself is just stupidity. And this is another thing. When you use this in conjunction with Firestorm, it's all I gotta say. This in conjunction with Firestorm and anybody that can do team buffs like Wonder Woman and can also grant herself shields. So this is an ideal team. Her. This is just this is the ideal team, and right now would literally stomp the entire yard. Wonder Woman. Make sure if you can get her to 3 stars, to do that. That right there is an automatic freaking Huntress cancel, and it cannot miss. So she can legit shut her down. That is just her thing. And yes, as you can see, I'm short on these bad boys. My hope energies, I'm working on that. But as you can see, I've literally dedicated time to that, and right now I need to get this up to 7, because once I do that, it grants me more damage on top of what I'm already doing, which is removing evasion up from the enemy team. This means she naturally can done, and that evasion up is naturally removed. So she is a national like a straight up negator, like like using her 3 with a turn meter coming up like that. That in itself is freaking awesome. And then I can heal her with my Batman, World's Greatest Detective. And then on top of that, he can not only buff, but if you get, and this is another guy I'm waiting on in the shop, so I buy him within time. He has the Transmute Barrier. This Transmute Barrier applies, shield to all allies. Okay, this guy right here he is just wow. Okay, and this right here, being that he can gain the buff, purge 10 buffs from Firestorm and apply a 9% shield to allies. One character that will naturally buff Firestorm in this entire game is definitely Wonder Woman. So they synergize greatly with each other. Okay, then not only that, he even if you purchase 10 buffs from to deal special damage, this is something you want to wait. Now, this is like if you do decide to use it, it works. Okay, shared knowledge, chance to gain one intelligence. And this is if you decide to go for I believe the this is his leadership. But if you do decide to go about that route, that is something to look at. With his crit chance per intelligence up on Firestorm, that can help massively. 50% to gain 2 extra intelligent ups. This right here, ask Professor Stein, is an absolute use. And then on top of that, you not only can use it on yourself, it just helps all around to help out with the shield buffs to the entire team. And with this also, if you do this, it actually greatly benefits you. In particular fact that you can apply a heavy heal. This, I think, should be your number one objective when you finally get him to legendary stat. He should naturally have this, because every time he turns around and does a transmute barrier, he heals himself, and this in itself is a powerful ability. So in conjunction with everybody that sits there and doubts a natural team, this is just one full team. As you can tell, I don't build myself like that right now because I don't have that character. So my natural team, of course, does consist of bleed procs or the Toomey Fist. The Toomey Fist in itself is just, it wrecks balls. So this guy right here will wreck the hell out of freaking Huntress in every account. And if he doesn't, you can sit there and say whatever. He has the ability that if he gets hit, his Paragon will naturally proc. And if it does proc, beware. I'll tell you that right now. Beware, because he will hit you so hard you'll feel like you would rather get hit by a truck. Okay? There's a better chance of surviving while being hit by a truck than being hit by Arcus, flat out. So this is just a typical sit down rundown of what I feel you should be focused on when you're playing DC Legends. And I hope you guys hope you subscribe. My name again is Draco, and peace out, much love, much respect. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I am looking for people for my clan. So if you really want to be part of my clan, I'm gonna go ahead and just let y'all know what the hell am I doing? I'm gonna let y'all know what my clan's name is, and I'm more than willing to accept all requests. It's called Kings of Destruction Elite. It's only me right now, but I'm willing to take in people that want to actually learn in this case, and I do also live streams. So if you guys do enjoy these live streams, by all means let me know. I will accept all requests if you guys turn around. And I'll tell you right now, I am a level 65. I may not be the best player in the game, but I kind of have the gist of how everything works, where you should aim your focus. And of course, if you're doing if you want to actually advance, even at the slightest, if you want to advance in the PvP zone, which has been fully tweaked to a degree, it has, yes, ups and downs. I feel that there still needs to be some work done with it. But if you guys want to be my guest, also, if you want, go ahead and follow me in the game as well. And again, my name is Draco, in-game, NJDevil2K2. And you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. I also do Marvel Future Fight streams as well, so if you guys play that game along with me, I'll hook you up with some daggone information. So much love, much respect, and namaste. Peace out, my friends.